Hi there. I am doing this video so that you can figure out how to get started with the Investigating Leaves Lab virtual version that you have been waiting to start. So we're going to go to that Leaves Lab. You would, I believe, find it on Google Classroom. You're going to want to read through this background, of course. And as you are reading through this background, there's some bold-faced terms. Those are really, really important. You just did the leaf cross-section lab where you learned about chloroplasts and you learned about the mesophyll and the cuticle of the leaf and all those different terms about leaves. This one is also about leaves, but we're going to focus in on the pigments, the things that absorb the light at specific colors of light, wavelengths of light, and do photosynthesis with them, okay? So we're going to do a chromatography. What we're going to do is we're going to separate those pigments out to see what is in the leaf. And we're going to be comparing virtually a maple leaf in the spring and summer to a maple leaf in the fall and winter. Obviously, the maple leaf in the spring and summer is green, but when the leaves change color, the maple turns to this kind of orangish red color, right? And we're going to see what color pigments are there in the leaf in the spring and summer and what color pigments are there in the autumn, winter, okay? So we'll launch the simulation, which is right here. You'll notice the link, and it takes you to the virtual lab, okay? And we want to get started, we want to select the correct plant. So we want maple in spring and summer. For the solvent, we're going to use isopropyl alcohol. That's what we used here in school when we did this actually hands-on. And then you're going to want to show the scale when you start it. And you'll notice that the color, as the isopropyl alcohol is soaking up through this filter paper, starts to separate out. So that green, dark green color separated out. Now there's a light green and a yellow, and looks like there's kind of an orangish red there too. Okay, so it says click on the test tube to measure the RF value. Okay, identify this band. So what band is this? Which band is it? So it gives me some choices. It's one of these. In the lab, go back to that lab, in the background information, it tells you which colors are which. Okay, so you can use this information to figure out which band this is and identify it. And then if you're right, it'll tell you you're right, and if you're wrong, it won't. And then you can also show the scale and measure and write down the measurements from it. Okay, so I hope this is a good enough start. If you have any other questions, feel free to contact me. Okay, good luck.